Hi, we are gonna play Call of the Sea, and we are in our cabin in a boat, I think. And I have no idea what this game is like. I just thought the artwork looked cool, and the idea of being puzzly type thing. Thought we'd try it. So yeah, let's play. What was in this video? Ooh, there's an eyeball. What? How
It's
did we
not
enter that?
exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want.
Oh, I quite like that actually. But sure.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Curious things from Journey. Noah, remember this? Your door? Okay. Oh, is that to cover up her?
I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
A circus freak? You have a couple of splodges of colour on your hands.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase. I love this. Oh my, I have the worst memory.
Oh.
I forgot the combination again. What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip? I'd always dreamed of traveling. I was not the same without you, Harry. I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
I love boat beds. See the way they're like built in like a wee box. Coolest thing ever.
Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
It must be something she 506.
All right, now it's open. Harry Everhart. My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. And some enigmatic instructions.
74 miles east of Otaheite.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
It's a good drawing.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Looks like a knife. Okay, we finished now.
We're all set, madam.
Okay, Nora.
Ready.
Then here
I
on
love how
out,
she
you're
was
on
like,
your
I've got
own.
more to pack. But actually, no, I'll open a case and take stuff out of it. And then I'll walk away.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
You're welcome. Oh. What to do in here?
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Look how nice that artwork is.
A breathtaking breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place.
Ah, so it's first
Okay,
person.
Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
Let's try this little camp first.
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently.
Mm-hmm.
This machete is completely worn down. The
Whoa.
blade is dull. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too. A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Uh-oh.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Can I come back? Is it safe? Jeez Louise.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
That's hilarious. I feel good.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Hmm.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Well, I don't know, but we're clearly not getting through. Oh,
Well, that did something.
that did do something. Let's try this one. It's missing the top. So we're gonna have to go find that.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here. This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt. A carving tool.
Ah, here it is.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Woohoo!
It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Ooh.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody?
And who's that
Where
woman
did you and all
beside
your
you?
crew go?
So she isn't really trespassing.
Lady
Yeah.
Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Ship, Lady Shannon. 6 people with the team. Aha! I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. So our captain knew of the ship. It was a whaler.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. The Polynesian version.
So we need to work out what order. Okay. All this greenery is not good
It's
for...
been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
Okay, so we have the crown looking one. Then we have
A bonefish hook.
the arrow pointing right.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets. A shortcut. That's convenient. Now that
Yeah.
I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal. I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp. A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either. This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
Yeah.
An eternity later.
Oh. That is birds first. Why?
Well,
Thank
guess I hit the
goodness.
jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then.
That was way more difficult than it had to be. Than it should have been. No. No. Good lord.
Steady now.
Yeah, steady now, I'm running. Holy moly. Oh. That's usually what sets it off. Hurry up and go away notifications. I want a picture of this. Notifications, please. Thank you. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow meow.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
I don't know.
Wow, what is this place?
Village. Oh, fish.
I better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here. The Everhard expedition.
What?
They set up camp here.
She's wasting her time, Ruby. What is this?
Fascinating.
These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? Well, I don't know. Oh.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about those ruins. He says some sort of forbidden ritual took place there. He's like, stay back.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. I went
Okay.
suddenly. My va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whitesand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Oh, what's that? Nothing.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well? What well?
The guide does not want me to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well?
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I agree.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
July 14th, I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open the hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. What? He'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
That is a cool dice. I would like one of them.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
I mean, probably a lot of people would.
Nice comb.
That's a nice comb with my initial on it. Can I have it? Oh, missing
They were
one.
packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them. Very neat. Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood. Breaker.
His real name was Costas?
Maybe he was a movie star or something?
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
Yeah, good grief. Clearly everybody needed one, or felt like they needed one.
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Wait, how do we know that? Oh, right there.
A farewell message from a friend.
I guess we'll finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally.
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here. Did they use all the dynamite?
Well, the boxes are empty.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent on the flat outcrop. After scribbled out what happened, I'd better find out more about the well, Dr. Know-It. It says after that explosion, and he scribbled that out and said what happened. So they did blow it up.
They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark.
Ooh, a sharky boy.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots. But Harry used to call them, draw what I can see of it in my journal. Thought it was nothing at first.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realise it wasn't going to cancel out. Oh, look.
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus? Something's missing inside that emblem. The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross. Look at this little fella. An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Doopy 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 doop.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Swanky.
Look at him. giddy as a schoolboy. Ichor?
Ichor? Black ooze, black ichor. So they were trying to cover up what it actually was.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
What if we put it up the top and then we go get this guy, matches it, and then yeah, that one does go with it. That one also goes with it. Goes in there. Goes. No, it doesn't go up there. Here. Does that go in there?
Got it.
Hey! So they seem to represent sea creatures. Family symbols. The order of the symbols is important. What is the connection with each tiki?
It's been ripped out of something else.
No. What's on here?
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew, just as well as you and me, that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened.
Interesting.
And then
More drawings.
something lifts. Let's go over here.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well, and I miss you too, Harry.
Ooh.
Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
I love it. Cool.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Yeah, same. This is so
The Harry
frustrating.
Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
This is so frustrating. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination.
Black ooze? In a telescope? Other planes of existence? That's bats.
After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. All rights reserved. Crawford, Tillinghast.
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Okay, telescope time.
Jeepers, a stranded ship.
And then that, because that's like the stingray. Or the manta, or whatever it is. Folded arms. Look at
Secret compartment.
okay.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
Clearly that's the ooze.
Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
Mm-mm.
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian ton.
To see what it does. That's just it. Ugh.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
True. That's pretty cool. What did it do? Ooh.
Oh my!
Oh, there's the left we're talking about. Oh yes. And that's for the down button. I love that.
Goodness, what happened here?
What happened? Pretty sure they used the dynamite. Just a thought.
That black ooze again.
July 14th, the imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer, and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed that black ooze, and it took me the whole damn evening to clean it off.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
July 15th, skin alterations appeared on my left hand today. Ask for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. July 17th, the spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? I could swear they're calling my name, and who's playing that music?
Heavens, he's losing his mind.
Slap Kanji Slap 1879. It's not. Okay? Stop playing that music. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's enough. I like it very much. Stop, because I like it. Okay. Oh.
Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head.
July
Those
15th.
spots look all too familiar.
Ew.
Is this a picture of my hand?
You have funny fingers? Or like witch fingers? Look.
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Undefined substance pulsating, affecting, and I don't understand.
I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness. I'd better not touch it. But given what happened, they shouldn't have either.
Ooh, you tell them.
Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort? Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
This is a very stable rope ladder. I hear the voices. Ooh.
Is somebody whispering? I can press these star-shaped tiles. This eye, is it calling to me?
Oh,
I feel disoriented down here.
that was freaky. Freaky. Anymore.
Do they have
Uh-huh.
2 pupils? I almost feel as if they're watching me.
Okay.
Were these eyes related to the ritual? Another eye. I hear whispering. Are these ornamental? Oh, I feel disoriented down here.
I missed one.
I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case.
Look, I don't like being down here, so can we go? Please. I like this color though. Ooh. Oh,
How old is this mural? It looks really ancient.
It looks really ancient.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Why is it bloody? Rituals, other realities? Forgotten civilization, not Polynesian black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tallingas pamphlet.
This looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
Replace ritual, modify Tallingast's invention.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Mr. Everhart, the Doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with that black ooze, and he's got worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him, and here's the bridge. Nice.
Well, that was easy.
Okay. So, we have that one. And then if we do... Is that on... Yeah, it's on the middle level, but it's all the way over. And it's 1, 2, 3. Isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna say 2 across. And is it 1? Let's say it's 2. Yes!
Yes, I think I solved it.
Yes, I think I solved it. But now what?
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Don't know, sister. Nice. Can we use it on this guy?
It fits.
Yeah, we can.
What? What on earth? What is happening?
Interesting.
My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars?
Another dimension. I'm just going to try it because I don't actually know what my goal is from here. Whee. Surely I have to go back in here, right? I need to make the pattern. Okay. This is a starting point. To this one. And then it comes back to this one. To this one. To this one. Oh nice, it goes under the rock. Alright, I was reading too much into that. And then it goes up to this one. Comes up one and goes back one.
Right, looks like I solved it.
She's like, there was nothing.
Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
Well, look at that. We've completed chapter 2. Oh, happy days.
What is
Happy
this?
days.
Where
If
am
you
I?
joined the stream. Thanks for the follow. I
Am I
literally
dreaming again?
said, we're ready to the stream and you followed. Oh no.
This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
I want to see what's happening here. Is it? Okay. Okay, I'll stay.
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment. No!
Oh, we're taking a dive. Not seen any gameplay. I knew that
I
was.
can breathe.
Um,
Underwater. I have to get back. I have to find...
I think it's like 6 to 8 hours, is it not? Depending on how well you play. You haven't finished
What
it
is
yet.
that? What kind of creature is this?
I don't know. Please don't eat me.
I need to get a closer look.
Do we though? No? Well, she's just hanging out. Oh, and we're away.
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Chapter 3, The Vanishing of the Lady Shannon. Ooh. This is stormy. Jeez Louise.
That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What
Yeah, it really
on
is.
earth could have happened to it?
A number of things that they'll want to find out. Should we go up here? Yeah.
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
So, is this recording? Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic!
Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
And new report, tiara exhibition. Oh, that's a tiara? Wow, that's elaborate.
It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these lights on.
Interview an inspector. We want power. Is that what you want?
Photographic film.
Okay. Ooh.
Someone here had a green thumb.
What if she
typewriter?
comments on things like that?
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
She says it as if it's one name.
Never heard of this Eric Zan fella.
Okay, kitchen is intact even though we've got a storm.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Yeah, so one of them died, we know that.
These two fellas seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Tiora singing while working in the workshop. Ah, that's nice. Okay.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. Oh, I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. Ms. Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Mr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to try and convince him? Nope, apparently not.
The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
Yep.
Oh dear, this doc was a certifiable loon.
Ooh, a hat.
A white fedora. It's really dirty.
I better clean that.
Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze.
Okay, we're good. I think.
My god. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few
It
jagged
was?
rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
I agree. These angles though.
This place gives me the creeps.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. Dead as a doornail. No, this isn't right.
Won't do that.
No power.
Mm-hmm. I'm well aware.
That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording. The ship was whaling not far from here.
Ooh.
This is the captain's last entry.
A huge sea creature? Definitely not a whale.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
We delivered 6 members of the expedition to the island. Left the island after lunch. No incidents. The area nearby seems adequate for whaling. Okay, so they were dropped off fine, so that's it happened after.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I wired up your message to the radio like you asked. They'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship has fuel, which means we can get power.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking that this expedition had failed and was worried about how we'd get back home, but then I found those stairs that led me to the giant stone organ. Maybe another way. There's so many
Maybe the
pieces of paper
legend
to
is more real than it seems. The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Well, that's fun. There's a bunch of numbers there. Okay. Ooh.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
Well, let me just have a look at what
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me. These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Oh. Oh, this is weird. Wait. Oh, no. I have them level. But apparently that's not what we want. Do we know what we want? I don't know what I want. Oh, the green lights indicate when it's at the right part. Okay. Yes. Nice.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
We're around the back. What have we got? Ooh, look at that camp.
Some kind of improvised workshop. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Entrance to the temple. Temple's on a mountaintop. can leave it, so he found the answer he wanted. Okay. Well, that's good for him. Maybe the answer didn't want to be found.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
If we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ. I know we weren't planning this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on.
What kind of machine were you building?
Well, I don't know, because you're not letting me look at it.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot. Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Nothing down here. Ah.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
I'm trying to follow the cables, see where they go. Ooh, hello. We have missed this tent. That's what we did. And lovely. See?
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Yes, they are.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Hmm.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. It might need to be turned on.
Okay, we need to turn that on. What have we got here?
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Well, I don't know.
You always did have a good ear, Harry. What kind of doodad is this?
Doodad.
Oh, wrong.
Oh, it was as easy as that. All I had to do was try.
What exactly did I
Okay.
turn on?
Good lord. I just thought it would, like, give me a signal that it was the right thing to do, but apparently not. We got there, right? That's all that matters. Some people like me just aren't cut out for this.
At last, some light. That should make things easier.
And that's what I'll do. Okay, so it's playing. Tide level measurements. Harry Everhart.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
So we'll...
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Old pal.
It might need to be turned on.
Okay. Oh. What? Oh, because it correlates with the tide. Okay. This one? Aha. At least she's gonna be fit after this. She may have an illness, but she'll be fit. I'm gonna keep pressing it for something. 262 is that guy. Where is that guy? In the middle. Let's try this. 262. 349 is round the back. Oh my god, down the back and can't help myself but going up and down these stairs. And then 415 is side to side. That's not side to side. This one. Wait. Am I looking at the wrong ones? Okay, let me try again. See if this works. So 262 is a circle which should be up and down. Okay, I'm gonna try open them all. So 349 is that, which should be the single one, so it should be open, or what's this? But either meant to be open, closed instead of open. We'll try that next. Okay, and then 415 is side to side, which actually should be the two diamonds. Did I fix them all, or did I leave something? Sheesh. So let's turn that off. So now I've got 3. Praise be.
Holy Mike! What kind of magic is this?
Oh Lord. Success? Yes. Okay. We raised the pathway from the depths of the sea, okay? So we did what we said we would do before the end of the stream. I'm gonna leave it here. Here's something to look forward to when I come back home. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.